Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. I'm tired tonight for no reason. I don't know why I'm tired, but I am. Yeah, I'm going to start at the 1 minute mark. Did I already say that? Hello, Mimzovich. Still itchy. Still itchy. I've been using Aveeno colloidal oatmeal moisturizer. Seems to make me itchier. I'm going to start in about 5 seconds here. Hopefully Puzzle Street goes better than it does yesterday. Here we go. Bowden's mate. Mate. Fork. Mate. Mate. I think I'm taking the bishop. He'll have 2 pieces under attack. Is it that dumb? It is that dumb. Fork. Yeah, why am I always so tired, huh? I made a delicious dinner. I overate. I ate too much, but it was so good I couldn't help myself. Check, and then C7. Well, I have to take that. Check. Check. Now this looks good. He has 1 square and then mate and 2. Can I take? Check. Mate. We should win a queen here. I can hit both bishops because of this check. And I win the rook at the end as well. I'm tired. My lighting is so messed up. Why is it so bright? Why is it so bright in the back? I'll fix that after. It seems so bright. My webcam. I think I can build a discovery on his rook. Because wherever he goes, I can take the rook. Because he'll be in check. I believe. I think that's right. take, 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 take. That's equal because we're down a piece to begin with. Oh, yeah, I don't have queen h3, unfortunately. No, wait. I would be up 2 pawns, I think, actually. Yeah. I'm up 2 pawns here. King c5. Then c6. Takes, takes, g4. Boom, 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 boom. That's good. b7. Check, I guess. I'll be up the exchange. Check, check. That's just mate in 2. '23. We can. The knight can't block. So I'm thinking it's check. I think it's that. I think we're just taking here. 24. We are black. Check. If he goes here, then should be a mate. And if he goes to A8, he has king A8. So that won't work. Okay, then this took me too long. It should be queen e7 then. That took me too long to find. 25. Check. And then that should be winning. No! He can go to b3. I got slightly distracted by. Did you hear them? Somebody messaged me. Okay, give me a second. Oh, God. I'm going to turn off my phone. Okay, maybe I can. Oh, now the lighting looks a little bit better. Right? Oh no, now it's bright. Why is it doing that? Why is it bright like that? Let me go into my settings. My camera settings. Oh, is it because I'm changing the... Nope. It looks okay now. Sometimes it looks really bright. I wonder if I can change that here. So, this... Auto exposure. Oh, no. We need that. Low light compensation. HDR. Ooh, no, I think probably everything is good. But yeah, sometimes it seems too bright. This is good enough. Okay, got to start over. It was sloppy as usual. I think it's this way. Track. This is gonna be. Even that's not. I guess. Not even sure about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not calculating. That one was embarrassing. I'm so lazy. I need to stop being so lazy. Check, check. And mate here, I think. Can I go here? Queen b7. Checkmate. So if I go h3, queen g3. And check. Yeah, that should work, right? Check. Then check. Is that winning? Ooh, this is a tough one here. I think I have to cut him off. I can't let you get close. Check. We have check here. I mean, it's got to be taking the knight. The second move is the one that is the real question. Well, we only have one square. Or can I go? I wonder if I can go rook here. No, because he's got bishop f2. Hello, Abanub. From Greece. That's my Greek accent. Very accurate. Very accurate. But then I've got this fork. And I can get my rook back, but I'll still be down a piece. Probably I'm giving check. And he probably wants to stay on his rook. And then I can take the bishop. Okay, so we're down 2 pawns. Our rook is under attack. I could start by giving a check. If he blocks with the bishop. This is a mess, though. What a mess this be. I mean, I have 92. Oh, 92 would be mate. Okay, so he has to block with the knight. And then 92, king h1, I can take. Okay. Yeah, so check. And then mate. 27. We have floating pawns, floating square rather. I believe it's this way. And then I believe we go this way, because once he comes here, he's out of the square. We have a check. I don't know how we're going to have anything here. We can induce this. So, okay, so, but let's say he blocks with a bishop. And I mean, do we have time for... I guess we do. We have one move. But then he's got bishop e6. Hello, Umberto. Yeah, I don't know. Bishop f8. Bing bang. But then I have bishop here. I don't know though. I don't know about that. I don't see what else it could be though. Yeah, we come in here, but his queen is right up in here because he can always sack the exchange. I'm scared of. Bishop e6. Maybe I can take and then check. Oh wow, this that's so underrated. This is rated 1700. Jesus. Check, we win. Oh, but he's going to be on our rook. But he doesn't really have time to do anything about it. He doesn't have a good discovery. $30. King e6. What else is there to contemplate? He goes here. I mean, I think we're going to f6. 31. Check. This is interesting. Oh, no, we have a discovery on the queen. Is that good enough? How about here then? Check. If he blocks, that's a better version because so takes is what's the better version? Taking here or check? Check. Bishop g5 takes. I need a follow up there because it's a queen against two rooks. Oh shit. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Okay. I need more room. Closing my window because it's so cold getting a draft from the window. Or not the window. The window's closed, obviously, but the blinds. Switch my coffee for tea. There we go. Where was I? Yes. So even starting with a check is interesting because I still have this after. But then he's got queen g4, so we can rule that out. So if I go to e7, if he doesn't block, if he just moves the king, then I'm happy because I'll be up a bishop. If he blocks with the bishop, that's where things get complicated. So I take, and yes, I can take, and then I would need to do something fancy with my queen, but I don't see. Oh, maybe I go check here first. Can I do that? So if he goes bishop g5, can I take? No, I can't. No, that doesn't work. But if I go this way, I'm not going to be up a bishop. But then maybe my queen can do something different in this position. I don't know. So check. Takes, and then where's my follow-up? But it can't be taking on g3. Yeah, so it's got to be bishop e7. I'm going to look at this one with the engine after. This ends too soon, I think. So he takes. Yeah, I don't like this puzzle. His rooks are not active, so I understand that, but is this so clear cut? I don't like this. I don't like this puzzle. Downvote. Okay, we're black. Because to me, like a 1700 puzzle like that, a tactic should have you easily winning where you could win with like, I don't know, 30 seconds left or something. Okay, here I think I just want to trade queens though. Because I should be fast enough to support it. $33. Can almost take here. In fact, I might be able to. I've got queen g6. Yeah, so can I take and then have queen g6, king h8. I have bishop f6. And if king f8, I have bishop f6. So this should work. 34, we are black. I should be able to just take. I have this check as well. No, that's interesting. So he takes, and then we have check, and then we can trade here. And then I go, oh, but no, this pass pawn is too good. I can take this out as well, or can I? I can't. Okay, so, ooh, this is actually pretty tricky. I don't think I can take because his f pawn is a big problem. Big problem. So my only other option is to give a check, as I previously stated. Then I can take this pawn here, check. And then I can take another pawn. So I think it has to be this. 35. Okay, so can I go rook h f5 and then g5? I think so. And g5 here. g5, g4. I can just take. Okay, 36. g7 is hanging. There's fork things. So can I take and then take here? Oh, he's got e3. This is complicated. But if I start on f5, if he starts with e3, taking on e3, I should be winning. I've got to check for one thing. Yeah, so you would have to take, okay, so bishop f5, queen f5, and then fe. If then he goes knight e3, I can take and then recapture. This should be good. And I don't see a check. Yeah, so I take with the pawn, and then I have a lifeline back. 37. Ooh, it's got to be this little nugget. Mate in 3. $38. Can we zigzag in? No, just here. 39. There's a fork. Black is up a piece, though. So let's see. Queen a5. I mean, I win a pawn out of this. It's hard to imagine anything else. Yeah, so here king f7 actually. What do we do after that? I have bishop h6. I hope that's not the puzzle. I hope that's not the puzzle. Actually, I might have b4. If he goes here, I might have b4 actually traps the queen. I think that's actually going to be it. I think it's b4. Can I start here? No, because we have to cover these two squares. So I think it's just b4. And then we take. Okay. 40, last one. Am I going to screw up like yesterday? Probably. So can I check and then just take on e5? We're down a piece to start, but then I would be up 2 pawns. I think it's this. I don't think it's anything more complicated than that. I'm going to go for it. And yeah, I'm just making sure my queen doesn't get trapped because there's rook h1. No, I can go back here. Okay. Yeah, I've got this. Just make sure. Done. I get one wrong on purpose now. 37 minutes, which for me lately is pretty good. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I had to start over a couple times. Okay. There were some tricky ones in there today. At around the 1700 level. Time for a game. Abdensa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He aborted. Warmup, 45,000 games played. Boldler attack. G4. Yeah, this could be serious. Knight C6, G4. I always have E6 and stuff, right? Well, I gotta go Knight C6. G4, Knight E4, Knight D4. Okay, stops that. Do I want E6 here? Oh, I guess I'm just going Knight E5. So Queen E2. Not sure if I want that bishop. Probably I do, though. Okay, I'll take it. And then what? Bishop E6? Then he's got check here. Okay, so G6 or E6. G6, G5, E6. And then he's gonna go, okay. Let's go E6. G4, I'll just continue on here. Okay, castles. D4, I can take on E4, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, so boom, boom. Then I have D5. What else does he have here? Maybe he goes D5. Yeah, I guess I don't like that so much. But I could take it though. I wonder if I can take this. D5, I just go ED. And then bring this back. And if he takes here, I can actually just take what's in it. I think I can take this. And then I was just going to take. Okay. And then knight f6. Okay, so we want a pawn there. We have the bishop pair. D5 next move. Immediately. He's got this pin. I'm going to play it. So bishop G5. Okay. Can I go here? Then he pins me. He gains a tempo or something, I think. So possibly H6 here now. Yeah, just because there can be stuff. Okay, let's do that. I don't really want bishop G5. I don't know. This might be too slow. We'll see after the game. And then maybe bishop F5. I don't know where I want this exactly though. Yeah, now I want to challenge him. I'm going to challenge him here. What if he goes knight e4? I will take that. And then do we want this? No, let's attack G3. So Queen C7. Okay, let's go queen c7. Queen e1. I have rook e8. I get there for free, so probably king h2. Oh, ugh. I don't know about that for him. Rook d8, because then I'm threatening here. I guess it's not even a threat. Okay, maybe b6. Yeah, I like b6. Is this a concern? Nearly it is. Huh, the alternative is g5, but I don't think I want that. So b6, g5, I'm taking. Oh, and then he's threatening a lot there. This is scary, actually. b6, g5. Yeah, take 6. Maybe I have queen g3. h4. No. Okay, I'm going to go b6. The alternative with g5, but then he takes here. So this is yeah, a little scary. Okay, so now I don't have queen g3 anymore. But I get this in for free, but then his queen gets active. I still can go g5. No, you can still go here. I've got knight h7, but what type of life? What kind of life is that? And he can still go g5 after. Okay, so rook e8, queen h4. I don't know. Maybe, is this a move? He's got g3. Yeah, this is, I don't know how to deal with that. Bishop a3, he's just... Oh, yeah, bishop a3. Oh, bishop a3, which was my original intention. And then I should have been working on my agenda. Because queen a1 cuts off his rook. This cuts off his queen. I was looking at my opponent's plans. I've abandoned mine. Okay, so now we have queen g3 again. I also have rook e8 again. That's probably even better. So we're going to go rook e8. Oh, which rook? Okay, we'll do this one. Because I might want the other one on the d file. Okay. I'd like to double up on the e file. Can I just do that? He can come in here, but that doesn't... Okay, it does bother me a little bit. Bing, bang. That's a nice knight. Maybe I should go here. Can he do things? My time is getting low. Yeah, so knight h4. Because I don't love this. Maybe I have g6 right away. That's so weakening though. I just have to let him go there. Going to g3 doesn't help me. Just have to let him go there. Okay, so knight f5. Okay, he doesn't. Okay. Here. Here. He's got to go to c2 if he wants to keep it. Huh? And he's got this. Yeah, that gained me nothing. I should have just kept attacking the rook. Why didn't I do that? His knights are ferocious. Oh, he's got this now. Okay. I played so slow. So slow. Drop my knight. I just played way too slow this game. He's dodging a lot of bullets. He's dodging a lot of bullets. Actually, check as well. Yeah, I'm missing stuff here. Just go here right away. Yeah, there's a mate and 2 threat there. That's just mate and 2. So 92. Well, I'm on his queen. Yeah, so he's got to find a way. Maybe he even just takes my rook. Oh, he can take my rook. He missed it. He could have taken my rook and then there was a fork. He could have. Yeah, I think this is just mate. Actually, yeah, it should just be mate here. He should have went queen. He should have taken my rook, queen d8, and then he had this fork. Oh, wait, it's not a fork. Never mind. Oof, oof. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That's... I played too slow. I had a good position, I think, the entire game, but then I played too slowly. He played this really bonkers opening. I'm surprised he did so well thereafter. Yeah, and I just got into time trouble. I'm not sure if h6 was necessary or not. I'm just up a pawn. This, yeah, I don't know. In hindsight, like, the g6 was made worse now that he's got, like, g5. I burned a lot of time worrying about all that. Once I saw bishop a6, his rook is discombobulated, and then... yeah, here I'm already in time trouble at this point. Where was it? Sorry, let me go back. Here I should have probably just followed up bishop d3. I just get the rook. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't play that. Just bishop d3. His rook is not saved here. Now he saves it, and then I had to do all this. And I kept saying he was dodging bullets because he was. There was a lot of tactics here. But then he fell for this. Yeah, at the end there, I thought he could go here, and then I thought he could do this for some reason, but I was so low in the clock, he still might want to do this and then just keep his king safe because he is up material here, or else I don't know. He probably had something else. Like here, he had a lot of moves, like g3, and then this check, he can just move back. He had a lot of moves here. He just didn't see the mate and 2 threat. Hello, John. Wait. John. Wait. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Let's look at that with the engine. Okay. So, yeah, this is kind of what it felt like. Time-wise, I burned a lot of time around move 18. So move 10 and like 17, I burned a lot of time. Yeah, taking was good. So what was move 10? Oh, I think it was here where I took. I think that was worth the think for sure. But then move 17. Here. Was it here? No, maybe move. No, it was here. Move 18. Yeah, this scared me. So, yeah, going back to H6. Was H6 any good? It actually was. But I just played too slow right here. I got too worried about this. Yeah, I got worried. Was it here that I got worried? Where did I get worried? Yeah, I was worried about this. Got a little scary. Yeah, see, this is a mistake already. So yeah, so Queen G3, and then even here I got scared of like still stuff like this. Oh, we can't do that, but okay. I was still scared here, but I guess I didn't need to be. And then I played well, but then I got into time trouble here. I was down to a minute and a half. Then, of course, I make the inevitable mistakes. But then he made mistakes as well. Still a tiny bit sick. So bear with my coughing. New game, provisional, 6 days old. I would rather not play this person. Okay. See you later, Lewis. Thanks for stopping by for the elephant. Ooh, bishop d6. I don't know if I know that. What is that? Interesting. Bishop g4 is coming, I guess. Check. And this could be a bit dangerous. Black's idea. Black's idea here. Do we take again? I don't think so. I think I'm castling bishop g4 and then what? Bishop e2? Would h3 make any sense? I think I'm doing this and then bishop e2. Okay, d3. Oh no, then he's got bishop g4. Queen e1 maybe, because then bishop g4 doesn't hurt, and I'm threatening knight e4. But then he's got e5, but then I go here. Okay, let's try this. Is this a move? And then knight d5. Oh, he's got bishop h2. Shoot. Uh-oh. Okay, well he can't actually take right now. So I could maybe go king h1. Knight g5. If h6, I guess I can take here. Check. takes. Then he has knight g5, right? Yeah, so knight g5, he has bishop h2, king h2, knight g4. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe d3. I don't know. Okay. Bishop g5. There's still no. Okay, well, he's threatening. No, he's threatening this. So I think I'm taking now. I think it's time to take. And then rook e8. Can I take and then push? Yeah, but he's got a lot of firepower there. Maybe just knight c3. Rook e8, knight c3. Bishop g4. That's okay. Okay. Bishop g5. I just realized, no, he's threatening this. So take and then f4. No, take f4 might be playable, but I'm scared of it. I'm going to take, and then I don't know what he's thinking about here. Weird think. So bishop g5, h6. f4 check wins. Yeah, it does win the bishop. So I could go king h1. There's knight c3. Let's go knight c3. I'm actually up 2 pawns. How did that happen? How am I up 2 pawns? Oh, crap. I might have f3 at the end. No, I don't. I might be dead. No, I might have bishop f4. King h2, knight g4, king g1, queen h4, bishop f4. Wow. I think I have bishop f4. And then bishop f4. I should have seen the Greek gift coming, though. Okay. So maybe bishop g3, but then he's got f4. I thought you were going, Lewis. Thought you were gone. He just goes queen h5. What I like is that my bishop is protected. Maybe if I take, he takes with his bishop. Yeah, okay. So here, queen h5. I don't know. I'm playing this, so. Okay, so queen h5, and then I'm not sure what I'm doing. Maybe f3? No, f4. Oh, now here we can go f4 maybe. I don't know. So f4. He moves the queen somewhere. Bishop e2. I don't know. It's all very scary. I don't have to play f4. I could also push. Take. No, f4. I think I might go f4. I don't know. That's a risky move. f4 is risky. So queen h5, maybe bishop e2. Okay, goes that way. So push to keep this locked down. But then he has a discovery. He has a discovery, but not a great one. Okay, we're going to push there. He doesn't have a great discovery. In fact, the bishop's protected anyways. Okay, this was definitely good. Okay, so now he goes bishop e6, and then a6. So maybe I should have went here first, and then I should have pushed. Would have been more accurate. So he goes here. Yeah. And we'll take this. I should have played bishop c4, and then I should have played e5. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, I gotta be careful. He does have still discoveries. Got this actually. Two. Okay, let's go here. I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm gonna take with the knight, I think. Oh, now he's got this. Yeah, it's very awkward. Here, and then I gotta go rook f3. So how do I proceed from here is the question. If he takes, then I'm just running the d and the e pawns. This neuters my knight, or my rook. I guess I can kick him out, but this it has to be here. Yeah. The knight should get back into action. What if he comes back? He's never threatening anything there. Okay. Don't want to go here because the check is a little annoying. Pre-move that. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Queen d2. No, and then I go check. Okay, that's also... this is tricky, though. Tricky. I have no time, though. It's the problem. Yeah, it's got this. Pass there. Should I take it with the king? I need more time. Do it. I like how he remained calm, even though I blundered my rook. I don't know, but I'm really short on time now. I've got no time. No time. He had lots of time to avoid forks. He didn't want to use his time. Ooh, what a comeback. What a comeback. Shame on him for just trying to flag me. I mean, I was winning the whole game, but then I walked into that fork. I should have seen the possible Greek gift, though. It didn't work out for him because he didn't see the bishop f4 defense. Okay, that was work, though. So we had this elephant gambit with bishop d6, which, yeah, looked a little tricky. I just wanted to get my king safe, so we went for this. I don't know about queen e1. It looks weird. It's possible. I was mostly worried about bishop g4. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this knight e5. Maybe just rook e8 here. Might be better. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm happy to simplify. And yeah, I'm already up 2 pawns. So I know I won the gambit pawn, and then where did I win the second pawn? Oh, right here. Yeah, because of this. That's why. Yeah, that's why he should have probably tried to fight for that pawn. So now I'm up 2 pawns, and so I'm happy to simplify. I was really thinking about f4, but it doesn't work. Didn't see the Greek gift, but the Greek gift didn't work. I think bishop f4 is the only defense here. Possibly king g3. King g3 might have been winning as well, actually. But I saw that I had bishop f4. The f4 I'm not 100% sure about. And then, yeah, I like the e5. Except, no, here I should have played bishop c4 and then e5. 100%. 100%. Because his bishop is good on e6. Yeah, I didn't take it with the queen because I was just worried about possible discoveries on this bishop, like this fork, for example. Yeah, rook f3 helped me out quite a bit. And then I just missed this fork. Very unfortunate. I should have just probably developed my knight somewhere. And so I was not happy that I blundered that, but I had a knight and a bunch of pawns. So I didn't panic. I didn't like that I didn't have much time on the clock. But I'm up 2 pawns. My king is active. He walked into a fork. Had he not walked into the fork, I still think I might be winning. The fork is coming up right here. So had he not walked into this, I'm pretty sure I'm winning here. The question is, could I convert in time? I might go c7. No. Maybe I go this way. So whose turn is it? Yeah, if he goes here, then I go b7. And then he goes here. Yeah, this is just Devresky pawns, so then this should be winning. Yeah. Okay, let's look at that. What's the engine? Somebody ran it already. I think it was Lewis. So in the opening, bishop b5, not the top move. Computer wants to go d4 here. So bishop d6. Yes, this is third main. He wants to go d4, hey? It wants to do some weird stuff. wants to do some weird stuff. And then, yeah, so had he played bishop g4, I guess g4 is acceptable here if I needed to. So rook e1 was an inaccuracy because of castles. And I guess, yeah, my queen is just a target now. What am I thinking? I kind of lose a tempo with this because I can't take. I mean, there's just going to be rook e8. Right? It's just going to be rook e8 and d4. Saying this is only slightly better for black. It's kind of weird because we have the bishop pair and we're up a pawn actually. But that's I guess that's a fork. Yeah, that's the problem. I have to bring the bishop back to e2. Yeah, so queen e1 was not good. d3. Yeah, I didn't play this. I was scared of bishop g4. But the computer says it's no problem. You can play anything. Knight c3. You can take here. Rook e1, bishop g5. Hello, Sin City. Or you can go h3 if you're really scared. It doesn't like g4 though. Apparently there's an issue here. Because queen f6, I guess. Apparently black has some play here somehow. Surprisingly. So yeah, still a complicated position. But yeah, I didn't love queen e1. And then this was all good. This was all good. It was all good until I played rook d8. Actually, rook d8 was not even a blunder. Oh my god. Under time pressure, my brain shuts off. I had rook d4. And actually, why did I not even think about queen d4? This isn't good because he takes and then he takes. But I should have seen rook d4. Oh my god. What a blunder. Wow. That's wow. I mean, even under time pressure, that's scary. Okay, and this is equal, and then it's winning as soon as he takes here. Sorry, no, it's not. Well, yes, it is. Yeah, and so king takes is the only winning move. Yeah, if he tries to defend it, I'm going to get play here, I guess. Or I could actually just win it. I can win this pawn. Yeah, so if had I taken with the g pawn, it's just equal. Although I think it's easy for black. I kind of give... This is kind of a headache, to be fair. But this is easy for black. In a blitz game, I think I give white the edge. But yeah, taking with the king was crucial. Okay, I'll play another game. (2007) 4-month-old account. But he has a lot. Ooh, interesting. So he wants to put it on f4. Let's go d6. Let's just play it like a normal. Oh, so we can take on h3. He's offering. But his knight is already out of commission. Oh, is this his idea? And then, but we have e6. We should be okay there. Hello, Mimzovich again. Okay, he's G4 coming? Because normally this knight is on F3, so the queen doesn't cover this. Castle G4 is scary. Hello, Vivek. Yeah, it's scary. D5. Let's go D5. I'm a little scared to castle into G4. I assume I should be able to take. He's aggressive for sure. Well, I think I'm taking this. So castles G4 doesn't scare me as much now because his king is pretty exposed. And his knight can't go here. I think I'm going to castle. I'm still a little bit scared. There's also F5. I'm still a little scared here. Knight D5 forces a trade. It also takes a defender away, but I'm gonna play this. Okay, I can reconnect his pawns. I'm only up a pawn. It feels like I'm up more than a pawn. Yeah, it feels like I'm up 2 pawns. I'm only up 1 pawn. Knight C6. Let's just develop. Let's develop. Should you play? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, knight DB4. Is this too much? He's just going to put a rook on D1. But I mean, I could do this, obviously. Let's go here. Yeah, so rook a d1, and then I think maybe queen c7 or something. Okay, I'm just going to minimize chat so I can focus. Okay, so here I was going to take. He is hitting c5, so oh, b6 is sensitive though. How about here? Knight d4 forces the trade again. That's got to be fine. Okay, I can win a pawn. I'm taking this. Oh, you can win c5 though, so we could trade here. Yeah, so queen. Actually, he could take here. That's okay though. Okay, so takes. And then he takes here. No, okay, we'll do it this way. Okay, we'll do it this way. So knight c5 would take on b3. Okay. So I'm still up a pawn. So I'm happy with those trades. B6 now dominates his knight and kills his bishop and opens up my bishop. It slices, it dices. Okay. If I go here, I think he has to go bishop d4. And then yeah, I don't like that. So I'm probably just going to, let's just do that, safe. This knight looks silly. He's trying to be fancy on move 2. That's the downside. The knight's out of commission. Okay. Let's not... Oh, is this a move? It is. Bishop a6. Let's go here. Bishop a6. Rook f e1. Okay, here we can offer a trade. Is this a thing? Could be. Okay, let's go here. Running low on the clock. Okay, now we go here. There's still, yeah, now we go here. So I can remove the defender. This knight still not in the game. His fancy pants move. Okay, now we take. Remove the defender. It doesn't work because his rook's defended. No, it's check though. Okay, we'll do it. Now we have 2 outside connected pass pawns. Chat's still minimized. And his knight's still not in the game. I think now he's going to want to do it. He still refuses. Okay. Okay, let's go here because now we have rook c. Oh, wait, sorry. Shoot. He gets a pawn. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not analyzing that game. It was just a clock issue. It's always a clock. Call of Duty chess. Now, haven't had this for years, this position. I'm going to go here. Bishop g4. I can go queen d3. I'm going to go c4. I'm going to go here. Bishop g4. I have knight bd2. And I'll do it like a Roy Lopez. I'll kick it out this way. So, oh, hang on. Knight, this is... No, it's the same thing. No, it's not. It's not exactly the same thing. Oh, man, I'm... that last game is just silly. It's just silly. Getting flagged. Silly. So what am I doing here? Because here I can't do my... I might have to play g4. Oh, no, I have to deal with this first. I guess I'm playing here. This looks weird, though. Why am I so passive? But it's just passive for now. Ooh, how do we do this? I'm thinking I take with the bishop. Okay, this ain't so bad. 94. He's got a bad bishop. I don't really want to. I want to keep that bad. How do I exploit this? I don't know if I can. Maybe I can't. This doesn't do anything. I should be able to punish this though. Like it's punishable. Because it just lets his dark-squared bishop play. I don't want to let it play. Who invited it to play? Yeah, I don't know what he could do. So let's say b3, rook e8, bishop b2. Yeah. And then you go, okay, I think I'm doing this. Going to minimize chat. Oh God, this is where I get into time trouble. He wants bishop f6. So I could win the bishop pair. Oh, he comes in here. Oh, that's what he really wants. Okay, I want to trade this. This is a bad bishop for me now. So let's trade this off. He can still go 95, but yeah, I'll trade off my bad bishop. Okay, there is this after. Do I want f4 now? He can still go here. I think I'm taking this. And then knight here. I'm almost 1900 again, and I feel I'm playing pretty well too. Bishop h4 shouldn't be good. This is a weird square though. Can he go here? Bishop d4? Yeah, wow. Sees it all. Bishop g5. What do we think about this? I think I'm going here. Okay. 1500 bullet or blitz. Getting cold. Okay. Knight. Should probably move the knight. I have 2 squares. This lets me put it on f3. Okay, this should be okay, right? f4. So aggressive. I might be dead here. He's so fast. Low 1900. Why am I so bad? Losing to 1900s. But then he's going to go knight f4. He's going to push and then go knight f4. No, maybe he can't do this. I'll take with the knight, and then I can take with the queen. Okay, so if rook e8, okay, knight f3. No, here. Yeah, there's f3 though. Oh boy. Okay, this is the safe move. This is the ambitious move. I'm going to play the ambitious move. f3, I'll go g3. I don't know how he defends this. Possibly I could go rook e6 first. Ooh, I'm short of breath because I'm so fat. Okay, f3. This is risky. This is risky. Like queen h4. Oh, I thought he had no way to defend. Okay, queen g4. What is he going to go here? Let's do this. There's knight h6, but then I just go back. g5, I go h4, I think. Okay. Getting complicated. Okay, I have to move the queen. I've just realized. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Which could be. That's why I'm a bit nervous. I guess I can still escape here if I have to. G6. Yeah, he just plays everything. Yeah, so this is what I'm scared of. But then I have check. And then I have, do I have that? The thing is I have no escape route if he decides to do stuff. Boom, boom. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, so knight f7, so check, king h8, and then knight f6. Knight f6, did he have knight g? He might have knight g5? He might have knight g5 there. Okay, here, I think I take this way. This attacks his rook. I'm gonna do it this, oh, here, this? Okay, we go here. Yeah, knight e6, he had rook h5, I think. Okay, here. And then my queen is trapped. Might have to sack the rook. Here? I just dropped my rook. Yeah, I got low on the clock. I dropped my rook here. Oh, I dropped my queen. Oh boy. Whoops. Yeah, it was a time. Ugh. Okay, straight to the. I had a good position there. I don't know where the time went on that game. I don't know where the time went. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? I don't know where the time went. I mean, I still had time here. I spent a minute on queen h5. I don't know. I'm just old and slow. I don't know where the time goes. 2 weeks old. No thanks. No thank you. Another new account. This one I will play quick though. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Trying to remember the trick. I don't think we're doing the trick. Double fianchetto. Ooh. I kind of want to castle queenside and go h4, h5. Look at my rating. I'm going to get a huge time advantage. I'm going to play quick. Just losing all the games because of the clock. Tough choice on which pawn to recapture with. Just gonna play quickly here. Okay, let's take the center. If you let's. Oh, I think I blundered. No, I didn't. Did I? No. Yeah, I'm trying to play quicker, so it's going to be an adjustment period. So he gives me the center. I'll take the center. Do I want to close up these? Yeah, let's close these up. If he can play f4, King's Indian attack looks fine. I don't see a reason he can't do it. Maybe I'll just take and then bishop d6. So I'm watching my second, I don't know how to pronounce it, so forgive me, but Studio Ghibli film right now. I'm halfway through it. It's weird, man. Like the Studio Ghibli, I'm not into anime. I don't understand it, but okay, he does play it. Yeah, this doesn't look great. I don't know. I'm going to play on this other wing. I'm just trying to play quicker. Experimenting with playing quicker. What did he do? I don't even know. He didn't move. HST. He's okay. What do we do here? Okay, I'm not going to take. I give him this square though. I don't know. I don't know what I do. What I'm doing. Let's not let him go here. Hang on. Is there? Can I go here? I don't want to plug that. What do we do? Am I taking here? If I had rook c8, I almost have queen c7, but a5's hanging. But there's this fork here. Opponent disconnected. I'm trying not to say things. Okay, so rook f4. Yeah, rook f4 and then maybe knight b6. Could also go here. This is better. This is 100 times better. We're going to go here. So knight c4 probably. I can't go here. Okay, let's take. I don't know. I can never win a game. I win like 2% of my games. 3% maybe. But at least I'm not losing on the clock. I'm just losing from my bad play. I feel better about that. Losing on the clock is just silly. It's not chess. It's chess. I play too slow in those games, but I'm always I'm completely winning them. That's what feels so bad. Okay. Can I go here, let him take, and then go here? Nope. I really don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna. This is so. My rook is in so much. This is so dangerous. I guess I can do this. Okay, we're gonna go here. I don't want to block the c file because this is a weakness. I kept, long term. I was trying to fight on c2, but in every situation here, my queen is babysitting d4, and I can't do that because it doesn't let me do anything otherwise. So for like the last 5 minutes, maybe not 5 minutes, 3 minutes on the last. Okay, he moved. Yeah. Okay, so we have rook e8. Let's do that first, and then trying to come here. Okay, he's got f2. I can do this. It also gets off of this now. Can I take? Nope. Okay. I think I have to defend this again. Okay, we do it this way. Feels like I'm down a piece because my position is not good. If you put something here, no, there's never discoveries like because I would need to attack something on c2 or e2, and that's not happening. a4 maybe. No, a4. There's this again. I still have to defend this. Is this a threat by itself? Okay, we'll go here. It's such a weird. Oh, there's this pin. Oh, he's annoying. Okay, but then there's here. Okay, this is so passive. But if I want to play a4, I need to beef up f7. Chess is hard. I just want to win half my games. That's all I ask for. It's apparently too much of an ask. I'm not asking to win 99% of my games, just half. Okay. So I think I'm going a4 now. I don't know what he did here. So let's push. I don't know what this is about, bishop f4. I don't understand what this does. I guess it beefs up one of these. Okay, we'll take with the rook. So nothing has changed here. Maybe this is a move, e5. Okay, now that is something. Ooh, I can almost do this. Almost. If his bishop wasn't here. and if this was defended. Okay. Knight h7 maybe. The most active square for my knight. I mean, this is garbage. Okay, I can't think of a better idea though. Bishop h4. I have g5. But then this is weak. Then f5 becomes weak. Because he planted in there. I might have g6, but I don't know. Well, first he has to move the bishop, but same thing. It's permanently weak. Bing, bing, bang. Bing, bang. This sucks. This position sucks. This is the worst position. Can I go rook a2? Rook a2 threatening b3. I can still go here, I think. Okay. Now I'm getting closer to knight e4 ideas again. I need to protect this bishop, and then I could do that. His bishop cannot cover e3. I just realized he's actually low on the clock now too. Okay, now, yeah, now, okay, now. Okay, pushing has to be decent, right? Okay. And if I go here, he goes back. Go here. Can I do that? Bishop, let's go this. Yeah, I might not have that. Okay, let's play it. I'm low on the clock. Okay, so he's got bishop e1. Okay, we like that. How do we get here? Oh no, bishop e1 is a problem. Maybe queen a7. No, I have rook a1. No, I don't. Bishop e1. I don't know what I'm doing there. Okay. And I don't want to go here because I don't want him to find bishop e1. How do I get my knight here? I'm just moving this. I'll move it here. G5 is so tempting, but actually I shouldn't have allowed this, but okay, but now he doesn't have bishop e1. I think he should have played bishop e1. Okay. So, yeah. Because now this is a threat. Now this is, doesn't work. Almost works for him. He could trade the queen for 2 rooks. But I'm obviously okay with that trade. You should have considered it. And okay, I think I can go here. Oh, he goes here now. Crap. How did I miss that? Oh my god. Okay, so I have check. I have to take it. Yeah, I screwed up. I definitely screwed up there. Okay. I can reroute the bishop back. Here he takes. Then I have check. King is very safe. He's got rook f2. Okay, we'll go here. I'm just going to keep harassing him, and then he'll flag probably. Just keep the pressure on, and he should be under time pressure. Oh, I might have three-folded almost. I don't know why he's not moving. Why is he not moving? Okay, here. Okay, I flagged somebody. But I had a better position though. He didn't want to move though. I didn't want to analyze that one game. Just because it was the clock again. My rating is so low. Okay, we have a Sicilian, Najdorf, English main line so far. Wait. Yeah, it looks weird for some reason. Because I haven't seen it in a while. Because I haven't seen it in a while. Was the Nimzo large? Oh wait, this first Ryan Liang. I think it's either A4 or G4 here. I think it's G4. Where's it A4? It's either A4 or G4. No, G4. I think there's knight B6. Is this right? Or am I thinking of, I'm thinking of B5. So A4, knight B6. And I have A5, right? No, you can go here. Yeah, so A4, knight B6. I think that's the problem. So I think okay, I'm going G4. I can't remember. I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, this all looks very weird to me. Okay, so knight B6. Okay. Okay, so knight D5 now. With G4 in place, he can't trade and go bishop F5 anymore. So he has to take with the bishop. Sorry, with the bishop here. Then he has knight B6. So that's why I was wondering about this. But then I have knight E4, knight C6. Yeah. So here, so knight B6, knight A5. No, then he can take here. Yeah, but then you still go here. This is a slight variation of this, but I think the motif still works. You go knight A5, takes, and you go knight C6 anyways, because then D6 will fall. I think. This is what I'm trying to be sure about. Otherwise, we have to go C4. But which I don't think we can. Oh, no, otherwise we have to go here. So I think it's knight A5. Knight A5, knight B takes D. And then we go knight C6, queen somewhere. Take. Yeah, the only thing I'm not sure about is this. I'm gonna wing it, and I could be wrong, but I'm just not sure about the E3, the bishop on E3. So takes. Yeah, knight C6. Yeah, because he could take. No, you can't take here right away. Yeah, so I think we go here. Now, I prepared years ago a knight B7 line. But that's needlessly complicated or unnecessarily complicated. Now, yeah, so I think we take on E7. I mean, this is a slight. I guess we're never getting the pawn back, though. So I'm going to lose again. These 1900s just get me. Oh, there's no other move. Like there's knight B4 potentially. Taking that. Takes with a king, yeah. Okay, wow, he's fast. Can I go F4 takes? Yeah, I don't think so. Because takes. Okay, so G5. Okay, so I guess we're going G5. Threatening knight or queen D5. So let's just say knight b6. Then maybe f4. Just to expose his king. I'm already down a pawn though. I don't know if I guess I could just take with the bishop there. Okay, so he's threatening mate. There's c3. And if he goes here, then I can take. Takes, I think I have b3 there. Knight b4, king b1. Why do I have to breathe so deeply? It's a new thing for me. That can't be healthy. I don't want to block here. So I'm going to go c3. What about king b1 actually? King b1 takes check. That's not going to be mate. I can go king a1. But does my queen fall at the end? Because check, take. Okay, let's go c3. Actually, I just realized f4, there's knight f4. Yeah, there's still this, though. Takes. Now, maybe h4, bishop h3, rook h1. He should maybe just move his king. Get out of the pin. Ah, excuse me. Tough games lately, though. I've been working so much lately. I've just been working. Pretty much every waking hour I'm working, other than when I'm streaming. So I'm only the what you see me do on stream comprises 95% of my chess activities. So I'm only playing chess for like maybe 2.5 hours per day, maybe 3 hours actually. Actually, I did play a game earlier today, I think. So maybe on average, I'm doing 3 hours of chess. I guess that's a decent amount of time. I can't complain. Three hours per day of chess is good, but I'm not playing as much as I used to. Obviously, okay, yeah, that looks strong. I'm so itchy. I'm scratching right now. F4. Yeah, there's still this H4 idea. But I need to stop this. Yeah, I'm going to have to trade this off. I'm really not sure about here. Okay, let's just make a move. Knight c4. I guess I'm taking bishop c4. Yeah, always itchy is true. This is just out of control. My itch. I'm just scratching all day. All day, every day, scratching. Always scratching. The Itchy and Scratchy Show. You're watching the Itchy and Scratchy Show. So how would I take once? What about now? I have bishop h3. Now we go here. Okay, there's still this. But I just moved the queen. Just move the queen then. He goes rook b8. He goes rook b8. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, I'm gonna do it though. I like having access to my other rook. That's the main selling point for me. Oh, so yeah, I think knight c4 first, and I'll just go here. Queen e2. Can he take? Oh crap! He can take there. No, I can take it with the queen. I can take it with the queen, I think. So yeah, so knight. I don't take it with a king because then he takes queen. So we take with the queen there. Okay, so now rook b8 as expected, and then I don't know. King b1 maybe, but then this is coming. Let's just take. So he takes here. Then I'll trade with rooks, I think. Because if he takes with the queen, then I have rook d1. If he takes with the rook, then at least it's not on the b file. But my bishop on h3 is not doing much. I misplayed the opening though, for sure. When knight bd7 first, I think it might have been a4. Could put pressure on this f6 square. Attack it 3 times, for example. Let's do that. That's different. Hopefully this is not a concern. It probably is, so. Bishop d2. Yeah, there's bishop d2. So there's bishop d2, I think. I'm out of this pin though. Now this knight can move. Uh-oh. This is not good. Not good. I don't know what to do. Okay, king b1 now. Oh, can he take? Okay. Shoot. Yikes. Tough. Chess is hard. I can't even beat 1900s anymore. Repeatedly. Oh shit, I just don't have anything. Can I go here? I don't know. Try it out. Probably not. I have a minute. I had to make a move. Long stream, actually. 2.5 hour stream. He can just move his king so that he's not pinned. He's up 2 pawns as well. I could never get anything going. I have no attack. It's funny how I have 0 attack. Like I've got nothing going for me. Absolutely nothing. I can't think of a single thing. Like there's no inkling of an attack. King A1 seems reasonable. Okay, now we're equal on the clock. I'm going to go King A1. He should maybe move his queen and then just run the A pawn at me. Okay, he forces that trade. I don't want to flag 2 people in a row. I don't want to win like that. Can I take this? And then he just fell apart. He was crushing me and then he fell apart. Let's go straight to the engine on that one. I don't know what happened. Ugh, these are not great games. The opening, I can't remember if it's G4 or A4. Yeah, no, it is G4. So I think it's B5 where you go A4. Yeah, it's B5 you go A4. Or even is it here? No, I think it's here. Well, no, sometimes they castle and then B5. No, I was right. It's when they go B5 here, then you go A4. So that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, so this was correct. You're saying why not H4? It likes castling. Why not castling? Okay, castles. So knight D5 was a mistake, eh? Yeah, I know he had bishop or knight B6. I thought I had this. But what I failed to recognize is the reason this didn't work, I think, is because this pawn is almost never on H6. So in such a situation, I think you can go G5 if this pawn wasn't on H6. So because of that, I was too quick to play knight D5. I could have just played anything else like king B1. Yeah, so G5 was best and was slightly better here. So H4, yeah, I considered H4. Oh, so best move here is king b1. Yeah, so this allowed b4. Yeah, this was a little quick, eh? Yeah, because he can just attack here. Yeah, f4 is bad. So king b1, and then I can just take. Yeah, I should have played king b1 here. This was bad. Okay, and then better was still king b1. Yeah, because again, b4 is annoying. He didn't play it. Oh, there was this did scare me, but I thought I had queen takes. Oh, it's still a fork anyways. Ah, I saw this idea. That's why I said I can't take with the king. I said I have to take with the queen because I saw this check. I saw this fork, but it's still a fork with the rook. So it's still a fork. Okay, so I had to defend the bishop on the d file, I guess, here. Yeah, he didn't see that. Okay, this was a blunder. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Here I was getting a bit low on the clock. So it wants to take... you know what? I thought of this idea earlier. In fact, that's why when I played Rook HF1, that was my idea. I just said I was going to pile up here. And then... Yeah, I didn't think I actually had time for such a thing. Because this seemed imminent. I guess I have a draw here if I need it. So where's the win? Oh, we win the queen? We win... No, wait. So he takes us... Okay, there would have been some calculating required. But I think I have at least a draw there. Because I can just repeat. Okay. Yeah, so this would have been nice. And this was my original idea. So I could have continued with this idea still. I had time to do it. Yeah, this is so scary though. In fact, yeah, I mean, I didn't have much time. So, sorry, he's in check there, right? Yeah, so I barely have enough time to pull it off. Okay. This is a blunder, king b1. It wants to take... This just looked too scary. I guess I didn't see bishop c3. Okay. I didn't see a lot. Yeah. Rook takes b2 was stronger apparently. Whoa. And then rook b8. Wow. Fancy. Very fancy. Yeah, but I was down to a minute. And then he actually got lower on the clock than me here. We're down 2 pawns, but we have the bishop pair. And he was playing quite slowly here, so I actually thought my chances here were pretty good to draw. And then yeah, he just blundered here. Rook takes is slightly better even. And he just he played too slow. I don't know if he should resign here. I think resigning is a blunder because we're both under a minute here and he's got 2 knights. You know, so I think he needs to trade, to probably take with the king and then just play it out. I mean, I have to checkmate him in 50 seconds. It's not so easy, right? So he moves the knight somewhere. Let's just say here. I have to checkmate him in 50 seconds, 54 seconds. Not so easy. I have 2 pawns, right? So resigning, I think, is a blunder. And I'm not, I hate getting flagged, but yeah, I don't think he should have resigned. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it there. It was a 2-hour, 45-minute stream, pretty long. It's actually past midnight. It's been a while since I streamed this late. Overall, a terrible session for me. I've just been playing so poorly. I'm still on the tail end of being sick. I'm mostly fully recovered. I'm 90% better, 95% better, but I think it's still making me a bit fatigued. Because I just feel pretty tired overall. But I'll be back tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. See you.